Hi, third grade. Today we're going to take a look at Lesson 10 in your grammar packet and focus on irregular verbs. Remember that most verbs are regular. Regular verbs end in ed when they show that something happened in the past. But some verbs are irregular. Irregular verbs change in special ways to show past time. For example, in the present, you could say, sometimes I make my own lunch. But if you want to say that happened in the past, you wouldn't say, yesterday I maked a sandwich. You would change that irregular verb and use, yesterday I made a sandwich. Another way to tell about the past is to use the helping verb has, have, or had with the past form of the main verb. Some irregular verbs change spelling when they are used with has, have, or had. Let's look at some examples of that in the table below. Begin becomes began, but if you say we have begun taking the test, you would use the form begun. Come becomes came in the past tense, and then you would use has, have, or had come. Eat becomes ate, but if you use has, have, or had, it would be eaten. Go becomes went, but has, have, or had would be gone. Make becomes made, but has, have, or had, you stick with made. See becomes saw in the past, but has, have, or had seen. Run becomes ran in the past, but when you use has, have, or had, you use run. And finally, give in the present becomes gave in the past, but using has, have, or had, you write have given. Now, let's take a look at the guided practice and complete that part together. Let's look at the hint first on the left. To know which past form of the verb to use, look for the helping verb, has, have, or had. Sometimes the word not or another word comes between the helping verb and the main verb. The directions at the top. Circle the form of the verb that correctly completes each sentence. Number 1. I have always blank each day with a healthy breakfast. There's that helping verb have. I have always begun. I have always began. I have always begin. Yeah, it's begun. Great. Number 2, yesterday, Mom blanked me a bowl of oatmeal with fruits. This is just the past tense. Yesterday, Mom given me. Yesterday, Mom give me. Or yesterday, Mom gave me. Right, gave. Number 3, my dad has blank yummy banana bread. Well, I see that helping verb has. My dad has made. My dad has maked. My dad has make. My dad has made yummy banana bread. And lastly, number 4, Grandma had not blank yet, so she had some too. Well, I see had, that's a helping verb. And like this clue over here said, sometimes not will come in between the two. Grandma had not eaten, Grandma had not eat, Grandma had not ate. Hopefully you hear too that eaten sounds best. All right, third grade, now it's your turn to start the independent practice and do that on your own. Best of luck.